What's your name, sir?
John Garrett.
All right, John. I'm Tim the Milkman, and evidently you got hot rod madness, buddy. Smile at that camera, because that's what we're doing.
Cool.
Cool, huh? No objections?
No objections.
Good, because we want to cover the story on this car today,
Okay.
man. I understand there's a cool little story behind the making of this car, man. How long have you had it?
I bought the car new October 14th, 1968. I was a senior in high school.
Wow, imagine that. This guy is a die-hard Impala fan, because if you purchase one of these, man, and keep it that long, you love it and you have a passion for it, and that's what we're after.
You're an Impala fan, that's for sure.
Oh yeah, I'm looking at this power plant in this thing, man. I'm looking at a polished intake, the Edelbrock. That's a high-rise intake as well.
Yeah.
And it's all highly polished, man. The heartbeat of American valve covers. Hey, you did good putting this thing together. Did you do that yourself?
Well, actually, Sam helped me on it.
Okay.
I can't lie. I wished I could say I did it, but
Yeah.
Sam came over and helped me on it. But
Yeah.
it's a 383 stroker. I do have the original engine at home in the garage. It still has the original transmission in it. But the firewall, I had a stainless firewall on it before this one. Is a little bit different than this, but basically it's other than that, it's all stock sheet metal. As I said, the car has not been restored. It's been rebuilt, but it hasn't been restored.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. So it's got fairly new paint on it. I mean, it's been painted once before, right?
It's been painted a few times. This
Okay.
paint's about 15 years old.
Wow. I could never tell it was 15 years old. The color still shines like it was painted a month ago. You know, what is that, seafoam green?
Seafoam green.
That's an original Chevrolet color, right?
It is an original Chevrolet. It's the original color for this car, as a matter of fact.
Okay. Nice, man. The wheels make this car look beautiful. The hood scoop, everything works great with it.
Wheels make a car.
It does.
There's no doubt about
It
it.
does. You picked the wheels out yourself?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I did.
Looks like polished torque thrust Americans there.
That's
right?
it. They're hard to beat.
Man, what size are they?
They're 16s.
Okay. All right, that might help you on the highway, jacking your gear ratio up there, right?
Well, it can hurt. It can hurt.
Yeah. What kind of transmission's in this thing?
It's a 400.
Okay.
It's 400. Basically, it's a stock 400 with I've got a small stall converter in it, but other than that,
Okay.
it's pretty well stocked.
All right, so you said you kept the original engine. Would that be a 327 that you kept?
It would be a 327, yes.
And I'd imagine you won some awards with this thing the way it looks, right?
Oh, a couple over the years.
okay.
Yeah, a couple.
When we get to the interior, I saw them in the back seat. We're going to see what they read on them. I got to see this. This is cool.
All right.
All right. Okay. Talk about this little engine a little further here, man. He's got polished headers on it, dollar bill, polished water pump. The alternator's all polished up. Man, where do you get a brake booster like that?
Actually, I just put disc brakes on it last year for my son to drive, and
Okay.
I told you a little bit about that before. But
Yeah.
the company I bought the brakes from, I told them what I was doing with the car, and next thing I knew, that showed up rather than stock. So
Wow.
that
Hey,
was a good thing.
hey, why not? You know,
Yeah.
got to put it
Get
on
her
there.
done, huh?
Shoot, yeah. Hey, man, when I had a car that I loved when I was a teenager, and I ended up getting married, you know, with the car that I liked, you know, back then. And I don't have that car again. But what about this one,
Well,
man? Did you?
I say this because this was my first love, and my wife was my
Okay.
second.
All
See,
right.
that's,
So
that's
did
the way
you drive
get
away
by
from
with
the
that.
wedding in this?
I did. My wife and I
That is
dated
cool.
in this car,
Yeah.
and I've been married for 38 years.
Okay.
We left the church in the car. We renewed our vows at 25 years.
Wow.
We left the church again in the car.
Yeah.
And my son got married last year, and he left the reception in this car,
Wow.
which is not too many people can make that statement.
You're right. Man, that is cool. And with that being said, people, you ain't got a chance of buying this car.
Nope.
This guy's never going to sell this one.
No, I actually had a guy at a car show out at Stone Mountain
Mm-hmm.
one time that he came up to me 3 times to try to buy the car, and he told me, when I told him it wasn't for sale, he said, everything's got a price. And I said, not this.
Not this one, huh?
And I knew better than put a price on it. So, no,
Yeah.
it's not for sale.
I understand. All right, man. And I was looking at the interior. Man, let's open up a door and check out the interior, man. I'm looking at that stuff in there, and it looks factory, and it's so clean. All right, so you've had some upholstery work done here before?
The The seats are original color. I put them on, well, like I said, about 15 years ago when I redid the car, but all the door panels are all original. The dash is original. It's just the way it was
Cool.
40 years ago.
Yeah, nice, man. I love that you stuck with the original pattern of the seats and left it, you know, stock like that. It's beautiful, man. How about that steering wheel, man?
The story behind the steering wheel, that's steering wheel's off a 67 GTO.
Okay.
And I worked in a Pontiac garage in, I don't know, 1970, 71, and they were going to throw it away. Well, I threw it in the car, so that's how I got that.
Yeah. Don't throw that away.
No, I want that. So.
Make good use of it.
Yeah, I make I make good use out of parts.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
All right. There's them awards I was looking at back there. Tell us a little bit about those awards you got, man.
I entered this car at the Super Chevy show in Commerce several years ago, and
Super Chevy.
Super Chevy, and I won runner-up, I think 3 years, but 1 year I won ESPN's Editor's Choice, and they give away 10 special awards on Saturday.
Okay.
And I happened to win one of those, and I wasn't there to accept the award. I was out buying parts in the swap meet area, so I wasn't there to get my picture in my car in the magazine. So
okay, somebody had to tell you.
yeah,
Hey, man, you just won.
that's exactly right. Somebody told me that I won an award on Saturday, and I said, "There's no way I won an award on Saturday because this car is not that caliber." Well, I did.
Well, you did.
So.
Well, evidently, there's a lot more people that love this car other than you.
Well,
how about that?
That's a good thing. That's a good thing.
Man, I could never. I'm a big fan of the fastback car. I love the way the fastback's all the body styles and body lines. Man, I say it time and time again, and I just can't say it enough. Whoever designed these things had a really good eye.
Yeah. This car actually came with vinyl top, and I took the vinyl top. The GM replaced it twice, and the third time it started rusting underneath of it. I got rid of the top.
Oh yeah, that was never a good thing.
No, that's no.
The vinyl top
Not
era is gone now.
Not a good thing.
Hard tops are much better.
Yeah.
Maintenance free. We all
maintenance free. A little wax from time to time. That's it.
Well, all right, man. Very cool. All right, we're gonna take a peek at the trunk. Okay, the trunk is big enough, people, to put anything in. And you can tell this guy does car shows. He's got his chair, his blanket, you know, Summit bag there. Yeah, he's ready for car shows at will, right?
It's stuff.
Man,
it's not very neat right now.
But that stuff stays in the trunk just for car shows, right?
Never comes out.
There you go.
Never comes out. You know, if I decide to go, I go.
The trunk's big enough to where if it started raining, you could just pile off in there, I guess.
Or you can take 42 people to a drive-in. So either way you want to go.
You never did that before, have you?
No, never.
Sneak them in the trunk?
Whole lot of beer, too.
Oh, okay. All right. Hey, man, thanks for bringing it out and showing it to us, buddy.
You bet.
Hey, you got that notebook in your hand.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Let's see what kind of documents you got here on this car.
Original paperwork.
Mm-hmm.
This is the...
yeah, we got to check this out.
This is the original window sticker. That's not a copy.
Okay. Nice, man.
And this is the invoice from the dealership.
Really? Okay. What's it say this guy paid for this car back in '68?
3830. What is it?
3,830. Well, yeah, 38, 35.
Yeah,
wow.
Yes.
Okay.
The last paint job cost me more than that, obviously.
Amazing.
And this is the contract on the car.
Kept everything,
where
man.
my dad co-signed for me.
Nice.
And like I said, they were all original.
Well, that's it. I bet your dad's very proud of, the fact that you kept it all this time. And
my dad's been gone for 12 years, but yes, he was absolutely tickled to death
cool.
that I'd kept it.
Man, you didn't trash it. You fixed it up, kept it in mint condition, man. Beautiful. Excellent job, buddy.
Thank you.
Thanks once again for bringing it out, man.
Thank you. Thank you very much.